Cha-cha. Ah, Jaja City, Jaja City, Jaja City. They really want to turn it in our cartoon. Yes, people. Mm-hmm. Well, all praises, you know. All praises. And just wait for the people them to come in. Give a quick little talking today, not too long, but probably about 20-30 minutes. You know? Yeah. Because I just want the people them sit and chat with Red, you know? You don't know. So I don't worry nothing. I make everybody see everything all the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, definitely. We're not beat around the bush, no. All praises unto the highest king. There's only one supreme power, you know? Definitely. Just one. And I don't care what you say, what you think. One. Love, little brother, man. Peace and blessings. Yes, I. Wait for the people them to emerge, you know, and send all the good blessings to them. Let them just, somebody tell somebody Reddy's on, yeah. Cause, you know, we're gonna touch some little basics. More probably like a 20-30 minute talking. I got an order to make some drinks, you know, so I really gotta go make these drinks. Yes, I love and light to all, man. You mean, man, we just come for shit for the people, them, you know. We don't come to keep it for ourselves. We're not gonna be selfish now. We're gonna show them so that none of them they could stay and, you know, judge. They could get confused with themselves. They could say who he think he is. You know, they could say all these things, but the truth is, the bottom line is, you can't say you didn't hear, because I make sure you hear. Anyway, my son, shh. That is on the live now, okay, Zephaniah? Shh, just watch your show. My son, you know? Anyway, people, like I said, universal order, all praises to the highest, kings and the kings of kings and the lords of lords. Yes, I one master alone, serve only one, not two and not three, but just one. Yeah, there's only one God, one power. And blessed is the righteous one, who is worthy to sit on righteous throne. See, people? So I always say, yo, we don't judge people, but people judge themselves. So we have eyes, the eyes are the windows for the soul. So when they say you cannot judge, it's actually not us who's judging people or the nations, but the people and the nations are judging themselves by their works. All right, people. So what is today? What they want to claim today is those who wait for an entire year to tell the woman, the mother, them brother, them sister that I so-called what? Love? You know, be careful of that word there, you know. Yeah, it's a serious word, you know. enough things come out from it. Definitions and breakdowns and certain overstanding and understanding, you know, or understanding and overstanding with the word love. See? Like, where them say, they do what? Then love. One time a year. That's when you remember the love. That's when you think that you know love. That's when you should express your love. That's when you think that your wife or your husband need the biggest teddy bear or the biggest pack of candy or chocolate. That is the time they drink the most champagne. That is the one time a year to say you're expressing true love. What happened to the rest of the days of the year? Eh? What happened to the rest of the days of the year? This is the time when everybody want to put on the red. This is when everybody want to wear the red and black. This is when everybody want to in the red. You don't like the red, but Valentine come around and you believe that the color of love is red and black and red. That's what you think. So you see how people are very hypocrite or hypocritical. Yeah, too fierce. You don't like red. But when Valentine comes, you go buy red rose, red flowers. Your wife in a red dress, in a red panty, red brassiere. Huh? Huh? Is the blood hot now? What is going on? This is only one time a year. Fire. Move up with that. You know what it is? I can't tell you what it is. It's loss. All of these feast days, I'm telling you, look at what people are expecting. Gifts. Oh, yeah, Valentine's Day is coming, you know. Yeah, I want to see what I can get from John Brown. Valentine is coming, you know. I have to make sure that I have, like some of the women and some of the men them, that is tricking other women and other men. Okay? And it's a day they will pop up. Today is a day you get a lot of pop-ups. Yeah. You get people who never talk to you for the rest of the year. They are coming and say, where's my Valentine? Yeah. Never talk to you. Didn't care if you breathe. Yeah? That's why I always have to thank God for life. You know? Thank God for life, man. And you running down Valentine. Who was Valentine? I break it down many times a year. Who was Valentine? And what Valentine is about. Like I said, you're waiting for one day to share love. What kind of love is that? This is phony love. This is infatuated love.
Fake love.
Fake love.
Fake
You don't love nothing. You love what you love what you're about to receive from the fool. The foolish one. Yeah. You know I said that at the day you got demand what you like, and if you don't get it, your mouth long like a trumpet. You have all kind of con artist thing going on into your head. How you gonna get over? You get from your husband, you get from your boyfriend, and you get from the sidekick. And you, yeah. Yeah. Woman and man, lust. It said beware of one who love gifts. They are very evil. Red eye and bad mind. Envious. Man. Want everything. I man don't deal with them time there. Fire. I man don't deal with these days. This so hey people, if y'all gotta remove yourself, y'all gotta remove your state of mind too. You cannot just say this and say that. But you're still sucking on, holding on, embracing, you know, you curl like a snake onto these people them ways. A lot of you are gonna have problems with your husbands tonight. A lot of husbands gonna have problems with their wives tonight because of today. Because they feel they didn't get what they were supposed to get. They was expecting that diamond ring. They don't even care how the man was gonna afford to get it. If he had to rob for it, kill for it. They are just expecting this Valentine's and you gonna make my Valentine's and you gonna bleed for me. You gotta take the oath. Give me what I want. It's all about what you want. Listen to woman now, some foolish woman and some foolish man. If you didn't love me, you would give me what I ask. What is it you want? A piece of vanity. And you're about to send this person crazy because your interpretation is with love is if you love me, do the sacrifice, sell your soul and get me this. I don't care how you pay for it every month. That's your business. If when you can't pay for it, you want to kill yourself, that has nothing to do with me. You just gonna make sure you volunteer for time to lust for vanity. That's what is volunteer for time to lust for vanity. Yes. That's what everybody make up their mind. Listen to all of them. All of them is a make up a wish. A what? A wish. Yeah. Tell me what you wish. You wish that too. That is a listen, man. It's serious. It spells Demon interpretation of language, how they are getting your soul. And a lot of people has died by a wish. Tell me your wish, and it will be granted like a genie. And that particular night, someone tell you, come on, come get your gift. I got it for you. I didn't bring it for you because I wanted to surprise you. I need you to come. Yo, stop. I need you to come. That's the last time. Be mindful, people. You cannot, if they are giving you 12 months, make a year, and you got 365 days in a year, are you telling me taking 1 year to get flowers? If you love flowers like that, and you're so affectionate like that, and you are a person who just love to see flowers, and you're a woman, you shouldn't wait for 1 day or the year. Flowers should be your thing. This is false pretenders, them. This is fake. Because this is not something that was said by God, Valentine. God made Valentine. When God came down and made Valentine, who he buy flowers for? He bring flowers for? Eh? Rich woman. I thought flowers are here to beautify the earth, and woman is a type of species where flowers and human match. Yes, so it's not giving you what ladies flowers. But when you are taking the spell ways to express love, where love has no ending, no beginning. Love is that thing that it is always there at the moment. It bridge with the right connection. It appear, you feel it within. So yeah, you're waiting for that 1 day to get that feeling. That feeling is just their feeling. Other people with people sentences for them. People who know where the partner is, like them partner somewhere, they know in harm, whatever, they could tell you, oh, I knew you was over there. These people are beyond Valentine. They have a connection for lifetime. One time in a lifetime. Don't fake the Valentine. The Valentine is a fake. Fake love. People that fake making you spend money and going crazy, whispering in your ears in the time of lust, desires. I love you. They love your pocket. They love what you can do. They love what you can do for them. The things that your ability, they don't really love you. You want to see? Make one of your tire flap. Make your show just flap. And that love, see how it becomes a wicked piece of hatred. They are liars. These are the tongues of the serpent. They don't love, they love you to spread your legs. Yeah, they don't love you, Rasta. Valentine. Can't wait. So that 1 day, you see them. Real demonic affiliation. Oh, they are tricking the people with tricks. Tell the people all kind of things that really don't make sense. Showing the people how to become cold and wicked. That is why right now everybody's attached to the phone and attached to the computer and attached. They show these things more affection than anybody else. You think you could come in between a man and his phone or a woman and a phone? You play like you collapse right here and you have a seizure and they're on the phone. You're mad? Let the phone drop. You think they have any mind for you? We're catching the seizure and the phone drop? Oh, damn it. You drop and even when you into the seizure, they're arguing with you. How you drop and make your hand hit the phone and the phone crack. And they cannot wait for you to come out of the seizure to tell you gotta pay for the phone. They don't care about you. They don't care whether this is a normal accident or accident. They don't care about that. People are cold. These are the type of infatuation things they're pushing on people, and people is very sucking onto these things, cause everything just get people cool. You ride the train. You're on the bus. Just take a time on the train or on the bus and watch everybody hit. Everybody hit is hypnotized into that little piece of gadget. Trust me. That people, listen man, So how could you wait for this is why you're waiting for the one time in that year to get put down your gadget and you still got it in your pocket to tell me how much you love me. But you see the world is growing cold. You have a child, you put a child in a corner with a laptop or an iPhone and you lock the room. Or you just drop that child in the air. Even children today, they don't want to play with children anymore. You see they got the little laptop. It's a new breed of species. Are you learning? How are you learning? You see, a new breed of species. So them children now could sit in a room. They could sit somewhere. Them could just deal with a piece of plastic. The fake human or the fake enjoy. He ain't him enjoying. In there, in there, having fun with your child. The child grow cold, they don't become affectionate. The world becomes cold. They are not affectionate. So why when these days come around, people are running crazy like a chicken with no head? Because that is a fake thing. Or you love somebody today, you hate them tomorrow, you want to kill them tomorrow. It's not, this is a business. Everything right now is a business. Love is a business. From the moment you meet a woman and you and her talking, to watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, the words that comes out of your mouth. Because if you ever dare say you love, you pay that, you pay the price right there. You're paying the price. Oh, you love me? You love me? All right, come. Well, since you love me, no. I want to show you the real thing. Somebody up there, waiting, me can't see them just here. Yeah. I'm going to read that comment back, but I want to hear this.
King of Dreams said, "Read what's happening in Ohio." Dr. Monfrey said, "Rasta, we about to train, but we lazy." Majid, cheers up.
Rasta
Clean
man,
salute from Spain.
listen man, even me lazy too. Me I tell you that. Me no perfect. Cause the way that I'm moving away funny, me I tell you about my wisdom, my wisdom tooth them still I do the higher hope on me. And can I give me a little break? But everybody go through them changes, but no watch nothing. Me is a sun god. You see there? So you see when the sun, you see February get starting to get nice and warm. I already start doing my little stuff them. Yeah man, me not perfect. I be honest with the people. I am not taking no protein, GMC stuff and hiding there and you close it and I look, I want to look like always and I lie to you, tell you charismatic son. I only do get, no. You could tell a body. You can look at a body, people. You can look at an original body, a true body, and know if that body is taking any form of stuff that helps the body to get blown up. You can tell. So a lot of guys I see they drinking creatine. They're in the gym when you see them come there with a container full to give them energy. Oh yeah, me don't want that. My energy have to come natural. I don't want, if it's not something that I am gonna make naturally and drink and eat and take in to give me natural vital, vital is vital, people. See, if it ain't vital, it's not vital. Is it? If it's not vital, it's not vital. That's why I say a lot of these guys are lying to you guys. They're going around the corners and they are into the GMC. They got them little package of this and the little package of that and they took pill with them pop. But you don't see these things. You know a gym body and you know a body that is taking wrong substance in it, different from an average body, from a man who just really just work normally, normal workout man, a man in routine is dealing on his own ability. It's not dealing that he has to drink a glass of this and a glass of that, and he gotta bust this from this package and put it in here and stir up and blah, 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 so he could have ability to it. No, that man body, anybody where you see will look like my body, slim, okay, natural body. You can get another guy now, maybe he doing throughout the day or right through the year. His workout ability and his eating habits is different. If you're eating a lot, if you're eating a lot and you're working out, but you're eating at least 6 times per day, and what you are taking, the serving that you're taking according to the American government doctors like to say the calories and this and that you are taking, it helps to build a mass. Yes. But I man is original. Me not eat like how some man love eat. I don't eat like how people eat. Some man want to eat 6 plate of food fat, that's on you. As a grown man, not a young boy that is too much load, too much work on the engine, my engine. I tried that 4 months ago and I start packing a stomach because I start eating massive and I had to beware of certain herbs and things could open appetite. So I had to ease off of certain herbs to ease off the eating that much to gain so much gut. See, so you have to watch what you put in your body. So me personally, I am a slim body person. I'm supposed to have the ability to move with my weight. I'm supposed to be very flexible with what I weigh. I'm supposed to be able to maneuver what I weigh. So if I'm weighing 150 pounds, I'm supposed to be able to maneuver that as in every direction and very energetic with it. So back to the Valentine people. The people them with the Valentine thing. See? You cannot wait one time a year to tell your wife, your mother, whoever it is, that you love them. Love is a thing that go on continuously. You share love with a life every day. Every day. You shouldn't wait. Shouldn't wait to express love. Love, the expression of love is even beyond what we think. We believe that when we buy a diamond ring for 20K, 50K, we sharing love. No, you have ability to, you have that money and that's your state of mind. That's how you think. If you spend that type of money, that will show your love more richer, more stronger. That don't mean crap because you could buy a ring for 50,000 and the next man just wash his wife's feet. He just wash her feet and massage it and cream it up. And the feeling during that time there, it's worth more than that ring. Yeah, you bought that ring, but you're not there to massage your feet. You're not washing the feet. Yeah, she just got that high piece of nugget in her hand. You're jeopardizing her life too because she cannot even go down the street. Somebody might see that ring and for 50,000 and decide to kill her, grab her. I'm not saying you don't have the right to buy things for your wife, but sometimes the things we do bring more harm to ourselves more than protecting us. Because yeah, you might believe you got that guap, you could just go and buy a Benz, 180,000 maybe 100,000. You bought the Benz, and you showing you got love. But do you really got love? Do you really got love, or you got excuses to fulfill the the cave, the holes within where you can patch, you can fix. You're not there, so you're using that to block this to show that you're sincere, but you're not. You just have the capability of buying one, making one feel good in a short sense, but that one will still be lonely because your love is not sincere. After a while, that person, if that person is not a materialistic person, that person after a while will not even want the things that you bring because all of that does not bring happiness. People believe like, yeah, we never see come see get crazy. Most people believe, well, I did not a bench, I get a bench. Most black people has a Benz. They don't know how to keep up with it. Yeah, they didn't like the Benz when it was new. They didn't like the Benz when they gave it to them, if they gave it to them. But as time go by to maintain this car, it's hell. I'm telling you, you remember it's a foreign car. So sometimes you get a gift, but even though you get that gift, if you can maintain that gift, you cannot how you gonna say have that connection to understand the purpose of that gift from that individual. That gift would be useless to you after a time. Much less if that person give you that gift as a stopper to fulfill what they have not present to you, but make you believe that, okay, I give you that because I love you, and it's only because I love you, that's why I give you that. That's why rich men floss their money like that. Okay, my wife is giving, they tell the Francis, my wife has been a pain in the butt. And then the next one said, I've been not home for the last 6 months, and my wife is going crazy. And when I'm going home for Valentine's, or I'm going home for Christmas, and one asks the other one, so what you think? Well, I know. I was thinking, I'll buy her a yacht. I'll give her a yacht, and tell her that we gonna take 30 days or 90 days and sail. And yeah, you buy the yacht, and you said that you take 90 days or 30 days for you and her to go sailing. You bought the yacht, she got the yacht, but guess what? You never went sailing with her. She goes sailing. She has a friend that helps her to sail. And it's okay. She can have friends. In the society we live in, people share their wives and say they understand. But you could see when one is actually playing a double role, the love that one say one share for one, it's not authentic. It's not original. Okay, so this is what people play with people and say, okay, I love you. That's why I really love you. I bought you this. But how many people you might buy the same thing for to express the same type of love for? How many people, let's say you're a rich man, you got your wife to buy a yacht. Let's figure how much other people you bought a yacht for, apart from your wife. Because you have the ability to give people what they want, but not to the full extent. So, man came, he said to you, oh, he waiting for Valentine's to buy you. He was waiting for Valentine's to buy you a car. And he buy you a car. I'm not saying that they don't have people that usually sincerely who buy things for people because they really truly love them. The thing I'm saying is, why wait for Valentine's to express that momentum when it should be all year round? That same love. That love is not something that you show for today and after Valentine's you take it and you go put it in the safe. Or you take it and you lock it up, you put it away. That's how people making it look. I'm gonna love you on Valentine's. I'm gonna buy you flowers. I'm gonna buy you a ring. We're gonna go out. And then after Valentine's, I'm gonna take all of that and I'm gonna put it in a safe deposit box for next Valentine's. And do it the same thing with the so-called Christmas. All these ways are vain. These ways ain't got nothing. You don't see Valentine's in the Bible. Oh, you don't see Valentine's in certain texts of books, ancient books. There's no Valentine's. You know, people are into I'll call it a spiritual reunion. This thing where they call it love. Love to me that doesn't even exist. You have to have a spiritual communication, an order. You know, because how could you say if most people that betray people always fought people that love them? Most people that end up in certain situations that got killed, murdered in prison, they fought that they doing it in the name of love. well, I'm gonna just I'm gonna do it in the name of love because yeah, but this is why I say be mindful. Because you could be infatuated with somebody and swear you in love, but you are infatuated with the person. You don't really love the person. You don't. You are infatuated with that individual. Maybe the energy that's come from that person, the glare from that person's head, maybe that person's body, but you don't because most people who say sincerely that that's infatuated sincerely with a person and say they love them, they always end up hurting, killing them, murdering them. Nobody else can have them. No, yeah. So be mindful. I can't. I say I love my children. I'm not infatuated with my children. But before I could say I love my children, I say my spirit dwells with my children. Means I have a connection with my children. Not just a physical connection, but also a spiritual connection with my children. You see, that is what makes me do the things that I do because if it's in the name of love, I could stop loving them today or tomorrow. That's what people do. People, I don't love you no more. And well, yeah, come on. What is this? So that's why I say people takes this big thing as a joke. They could come and express their infatuation ways, states of mind, feelings by gassing you up. After Valentine's gone, give me all of that. We'll put it into the safety deposit box for next year. And then guess what? There's the rules and regulations. There, you better be good or else. That's the same thing with the so-called Santa fraud. You better be good. Yeah. Don't be naughty and bad. It's the same thing with the husband and wife. The husband is wanting the wife is wanting the husband. You better be good. But better be good and being good is two different things. Being good is just by nature. You know that's your wife and that's your husband and you'll understand each other at the capacity, spiritual connection, soul connection, not on the love. It is not love brought you all together. Love is a word that was created by men. What brought you all together was soul connection. Okay? Not no damn love. Not no damn love. Trust me. That's what we use. That is the one of the worst things. You know, even they say what ain't God said to love. But yeah, but God said to love, but he also said, thou shalt know thy neighbors. Yeah, he didn't just tell you go and love your neighbors. He said you should know your neighbors as yourself. You should know yourself too. Because sometimes even you yourself is your enemy. Majority of times you are the greatest enemy of yourself. Majority of times. So he didn't just say, oh, just go ahead and spread love. He said, be mindful, for they're wolves in sheep's clothing. There are people that's pretending to be nice and are not nice. And these are the people that believe their whole ways that is of doctrines or yeah, it is of doctrines of evil. Because all of them is all partaking in this great ceremony that has many loops and different branches. There's Easter, Valentine's, Christmas, Thanksgiving Day, and a whole lot of other days that they could get you off track. Not even seeing that you're casting spells and you're part of the cult. Not even knowing. You know, usually you go into something and you either sign in or you say, I want to be part of that. People are being part of this colonial society voluntarily doing things and accepting things that has nothing to do with them. They just into it because the world is into it and everybody's doing it, so I gotta do it. And even some of us who don't even understand the purpose, the connection, the force behind it, we are the heads that's diving head over heels. Because I'm telling you, A person who meets you and explain I met a old man and an old woman one time on Eastern Parkway, and they said they've been together for they were grown couples. They've been together for about 50 years, and every time I always see these two couples, the man always go and wait for his wife at the train from the train station. I think that's the 4 train in Utica. He always go be there always on time. Pick up they go to get the ice cream, whatever they want, they get together. Now, I've been observing these two grown. These people ain't no 30, ain't no 50 years old. These people are already now, right now. During the time I knew them, that was like 15 years ago. I saw the lady and the man probably about I think last year. So they got to be like in their 80s right now, about now. Oh, approaching the 80s. But the love and the blessing of the communication between the male and the female, they are perfected. Now, I'm not saying that they didn't have hardship, like the lady said to me. She said, young man, my husband, when I married my husband, when I first met my husband, and I looked at him, that's what she said. When I first met my husband, and we saw each other, I felt something within me, and I could have felt it. He felt it too. We didn't speak that day. We just looked at each other. Okay? And he said 2 days after, they bypassed each other again. Okay? Same particular thing, but this time they just like steer. Like steer. Okay? And she said she was young. She said she never thought anything about it. But she said from that day she saw that man, she kept on seeing that man. His face, she dreamt him, he dreamt her, and they would talk about it. They would talk about it and say, yeah, they're getting feelings and things. And they knew. They didn't say they was in love. She said, I never told my husband I fall in love with him. She said, I was spiritually connected with my husband. We are spiritually connected. And how I know? Because it's not like the average people that say they love each other, that argue and fuss and misunderstanding and have this and that, and they use it because we're people, we go for that. No. These people are these two couples right here. And they say it wasn't that easy at first into the relationship, but because she knew, okay, her husband. She knew him.
It's soulmates.
No matter what it was nothing. Whatever that was trying to give them the fire to, no, they always had it covered because they understood each other. They was fully connected. They was fully embraced. They was sanctified and ordained with the love of God. That's authentic.
That's called soulmates.
Not these people who meets people, tell people they love them for their money, tell people they love them because they have a good job, they're making 6 figures. Telling people, oh, I love you so much, I would die. Are you really? You would die for me? Really? I guarantee you, I surely, definitely, most definitely guarantee you that saying that you love me so much that you're willing to die for me, if they had to cut your head right now and put it on a block, you wouldn't die for me. Because when Yeshua was walking with the disciples, his disciples that said, Sire, or Rabbi, Rabbi means teacher. If anybody dare try to put their hands or do anything, I surely will kill for you. I will defend you. So, they're liars. We ain't in a society, people tell people what they want to hear. You're with a woman, that or a man, in these days, people are not sincere. They're more lying lips that sink ships more than anything else. So me people are infatuated with people and also watching people's ability upon could he take care of me? And look at what we live in the society we live in. The woman says, well, you know, if I'm talking to a guy, he has to able to do my hair, he has to able to do my nails, He has to able to drive a pretty car, have a good job, have a big house, all of that. You hear what she's covering? You, Men tend to be the same way like women. Men are saying the same thing too. Men are looking for a woman to actually be their moms. Majority of men want the woman to take care of them, yeah, buy them their clothes, yeah, bubble bath them, yeah, make food, take it into the bed, feed them, yeah. A lot of men, because this is what I'm telling you. This is what the world has, not the world, but the demons that dwell in it has taught people. So for me to love you, I gotta able to take care of you. I gotta able to spoil you. And this is what the society is telling the young woman. Oh, don't be with no broke pocket man. Oh yeah, so what you mean? Me, I would tell my daughters this, be wise. I'll tell my daughters, do not pick up a lazy man. Do not pick up a guy with long fingernails. You know he's lazy, got long fingernails, he ain't gonna work. If fingernails long, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna teach my daughters how to select their husbands, pretending to looking at their father, seeing what I do to earn money. But most men say, no, me no me there to get a broke pocket man. For what? For breeder. You are making your daughter to be a luscious eyes. And you're teaching her the ways of the whore because what you are doing, you are not teaching her how to bust a sweat or even how to work together to earn. You are setting her mind up to say, okay, if you make sure when you get a man is a rich man, you don't know how this man. This is why a lot of these girls be missing. Because a lot of women have the state of mind that when they meet a man and that man has guap, that man will marry them, it'll be his wife, and they will share part of the man's wealth. And then before anything, they believe they're supposed to get half of what that man has. Or the state of mind is, okay, we are husband and wife now, and my man, he's a millionaire. But if he ever think of leaving me, I'm taking him to court. I'm gonna make sure I get half of this. I deserve that. Yeah, it's the thing you're teaching your girl child. I'm not gonna teach my. I'm gonna teach my girl child this, which I'm teaching them that. Do not let Mr. Valentine and Valentine come around and trick you and have these men playing you like a puppet with strings, coming and visit you like a whore on Valentine's Day because they know you like gifts. So they're gonna find some stuff that they know that you like infatuated because infatuation has a lot to play here. People gotta be infatuated with something. Infatuated with money, you do things for money. Infatuated with for flesh, lust, and for flesh. Men who infatuated on women does a lot of things. They give their whole paycheck at the whole house. They work hard all week, and they're so infatuated with the ladies. They go to the strip club and they give out all their money and they let it rain because they're infatuated with the flesh and not just the woman, but with flesh. That means anywhere they go, they're so infatuated. Anywhere they go and they has a strip club, that's the delight. So be mindful of when you being infatuated. Infatuated, you becomes a murderer. You kill people. You do things to people, and then you know you have done wrong, and you want to quiet them. You will kill them. Be mindful with this Valentine stuff. This is why I'm saying we're sticking on Valentine's. Do not let 365 days a year like they give us to. So you will wait one day out of the year to show that love. If you love your wife, then and you should not wait for that one day to buy her flowers or to express your true sincerity of love to her. That is an everyday thing. So when, like I said, when we infatuate ourselves with these days that we know what is love, we people know what is love. We people on earth, we know what is true love. We do not have to wait for a special day like Valentine's Day or Christmas or Thanksgiving to remind us about love. We are the capital headquarters of love. We love so much. This is why we are in the situation that we are in right now, because we love our enemies so much that we give them ability, strength, fed them to do what they do to us. So we know love. We just have an issue when it comes to each other, to love each other. So that's why I say be mindful of the word love, because now the word love is not what it used to be. It doesn't mean what it used to be. It has changed vice versa. It just means love means lust. Okay, love becomes lust as a lust desire of infatuated for wealth. So when you meet somebody, they keep thinking they want to know, oh, what kind of job, where do you work, how much money you make a year, oh, what's your figures, uh, do you have a house, what kind of car you drive. You see the expectation that falls with the desire of the wealth state of mind, how they want to live easily, freely, because now they know you has a desire for flesh, you're lusting, and you are in a so-called this love desire. So it's because you love now, they have accept your offer, saying that you love, and now this is what they're gonna do to you. Vice versa, with men use their money and deception by tricking women, telling them they love them, by tricking them with wealth, and women goes out there looking for men that already has a little wealth or a little ability to disarm them under love. So if you love me, you will do what I ask. You will want to see me happy. You does not want. And some females has gone as so far as threatening their man and saying, well, if you love me, you will give me this. And if you don't give me this, that means you don't love me. So I should just look for someone that love me just enough to give me this. See, people, what time is 30 minutes? So I told y'all guys I wouldn't stay long with y'all guys. I just want y'all to understand me. I'm the Redshot BlackStar people. I make the pass me that CMOS right there and two drinks. I make the one and only best life in a bottle. I make the raw CMOS, guys. If you're gonna want the raw CMOS in the gel, I got it. Do not forget, go check my merch on Teesprings. Yeah, you can check my merch on Teesprings. There. Uh, See what's in the jam. Pass me two drinks. The sour sap. If y'all want this is $40 right here. All nice. This is how it's supposed to look. Okay. And I got some soaking here that I'm cleaning. Let me show y'all health as well. All the time. Health as well. All the time. See this here? See this here? See this here, guys? This is heavy. It's all heavy. This is all CMOS. I'm on natural. I'm about to put some lime in there. That done turned white already. So this is what I'm doing. This is how I start my business. This is about see how it look white. That's how it's supposed to look. A brother was showing me. Uh, this is my monster, green monster right here. I have them in the freezer because I bought a deep freeze, and it's better because I need to use my fridge. So when I freeze them, it's better. That's the best way to keep it nice and clean, you know, and healthy, freezing them. So if you want one of these guys, you check me on the redshot1967 at gmail.com. You could order these are $40. I could ship these for you. I'll have to freeze them and put them in the bubble wrap and then I have to put the ice pack, send them for you. If they are 40, you could you all know my cash app and all of that. It's gonna be in the description box. You're gonna find all your information. So I said I was only gonna take 30 minutes with y'all on this live right here, but this live today was a 30-minute live, just to allow you all to know that be mindful with Valentine's, and Valentine's is not what they want you to believe. It has to do with negative input and trickery. You know, all these trickery. Love is unexplainable. Love is you can't buy love. You cannot buy love. You cannot put a weight on love. To identify love is to be pure. People wants to identify love with physical things. Love does not have no attachments to it. So no ring, no diamond, none of that cannot express true love. And true love is alive because it cannot die. Why? Because why? If two people are really sincere in love, and that love, it is the love of God, the love of the Most High. They does not need a diamond ring, a big house, a fancy car, all of these things that society shows you because you have the stove on. Yeah, all these things that society show you that people need. Well, people in Hollywood or rich people or people who has all these wealth, and they show you that the love is so strong by them expressing their love by wealth and by diamonds. Remember, we ancient people, we people of color, we Nubian people, we diamond been around us, and we never took a diamond rock or a piece of nugget and brought it to our wives and say this was for Valentine's. We had this in the backyard. We had it all over. And you cannot tell me that we didn't know it was because one of the richest men was from Kemet. And he was a black man. And he had so much gold. Richest man had so much gold. So you cannot tell me, oh, we was so dumb we didn't know diamonds, we didn't know. Man, no, we been know diamonds, rubies, and all these precious stones, black onyx and all that. We been know all of that. But one of the things that we did not do, we did not worship these things. One of the things that we did not do, these things did not value over life. Life did value over these precious stones. It's only until when our so-called uh, little brother came, these things are having value into his eyes. It never had value in our eyes. What had value in our eyes was life and the true essence of love. A community who cares and love and nurture as one people. And that's why I'm saying the only way people could function, we have to connect as one. So if you're not connected, how could you love? That's the hypocrisy that I don't understand. You can't get electricity if you don't put the plug into the outlet. So if you are not plugged in, how you saying you love? So I know that love is not authentic. I know that love is a make believe. I know that love is because you receiving something, you getting something, you getting something. That's the only reason that you're using that term. But I could tell because as days go by, the true you will come out of you and eyes will see you. And no matter what someone has done for you, even when you didn't have nothing or on your face, you will see that you never loved, you never understood love because you will show yourself later on. And that's just like in relationships, that's just like in friendships, that's just like somebody helping out somebody in the time when they needed help and the person helped them and now they have the ability, they have moved from down here to up here, but it doesn't have the sincerity and the audacity to look within themselves to see where they're coming from. So these people are cold. So like I said, be mindful of the so-called Valentines, for the so-called wannabe Mr. Valentine's. You know, we know who was Mr. Valentine. We know who was that man. So if we trying to run down something from a man that lived a type of life that was not permissible by the Most High God, and then we want to express that same type of love to our wives when that man was in a different vibes, that man was on a different heights. Mr. Valentine was living it. I don't want to come out there for you to say I'm disrespectful, but Mr. Valentine was living a lifestyle that was not of God. So a lifestyle that was of a self-please, of the flesh, and of desire, and of lust. So it's the same thing here with those people now that bite the style of Mr. Valentine, living off the lust of Mr. Valentine, living on the state of mind of Mr. Valentine. They're expressing that same type of emotions right now, or that same type of ideology, the same type of lifestyle right now. Because, like I said, they have people who tricks people today. A lot of women gonna gain a lot of stuff, calling a lot of men up to ask them for the Valentines. Same thing with Christmas. Where's my Christmas gift? Where is my Christmas gift? Where is my Valentine's gift? This is a year the women today, all the women gonna dress up. They're gonna dress up to the teeth. They're gonna dress up to the teeth. All of them. They're gonna powder up their noses, they're gonna powder up their faces, they're gonna put the best shoes, the best outfit, the best tight pants. And they're gonna be out there with their booty. Their booty gonna be out there. And they're gonna just, hey, hey, be walking up and down. Hey, created a big attraction going on of a lust desire. Oh, my husband, this one gonna show up on this one. Somebody's on there. This one gonna show up on this one. Look what my husband put me for Valentine's. You know he spent $10,000 on this. For real, girl? What your man gave you? Huh? I'm about to leave that nigga. He ain't nobody. Your man gave you this for $10,000. I'm living my husband. He ain't give me nothing. I'm about to leave that. I'm getting tired of him. I'm getting tired of him. Yeah. So it's a whole bunch of chaos gonna be going on. Whole bunch. Who got what? Gonna show up, and who didn't got nothing, and gonna boast and brag. Who's wishing that they wish they were that person? Who get that envy, hatred going on? Who that has the intention to sleep with whose husband this Valentine when after they get her drunk? They're gonna make sure they get her drunk. They're gonna sleep with her husband tonight. Yeah, deceiving, deceiving. Yeah. So I don't deal with Valentines. I don't deal with it. It's not of the Most High God. It is of men who lust, women who lust, of the sexual desires and of wealth and of gifts and of treasure. This is what it's about. You know? And nobody could never ask me nothing for Valentine's Day. Nobody could never ask me nothing for Christmas. Nobody could never ask me nothing for none of these days. Because if you pray, you open your mouth, I'm not even answering you. I don't do it. Because I know it's a trickified thing. So that's me all the way. So all praise unto the Most High. Guys, I ain't going to sit too long. Go ahead and smash the like button. Don't fall into the traps. And your women, do not be lustful, have luscious eyes, and bring in the same evil ways and evil doctrines and teachings of these fallen devils to your husbands and to your homes. The more problems, you see your neighbor got a brand new Lexus or a brand new BMW or a brand new Benz or whatever she got, and then you gonna go and humbug your husband talking about, oh, I saw Susie, you saw Susie brand new car, her husband bought it for her. Oh, Susie is moving out to a brand new house. Where they moving out to? Georgia. Her husband, but and now you gonna go and humbug your husband, allow him to get high blood pressure, allow him, the man can't sleep, because now you're so envious, you're so red eye, you carry so much jealousy. Now you stop breaking that man down, talking about he's a no good person, he's a bum, he's useless, he ain't got no money, and Susie husband, he's now you want to compare your husband with Susie husband, and you don't know how Susie husband gets his money, you don't know how, but you bring, so not me with these feast days. Fire, move up with that red cloud, yeah, for you, we to break away from all of these spells in all of these ways. It is for us not to cleave on to the ways that they has brought to us. Because like I said, this is not our ways. And we ain't poor and we ain't dunce neither. Because those say, oh, yeah, you don't know how to love your woman. Oh, yeah, so you do. You do. You wait for one time in the year to buy flowers. Mm-hmm. You're going to slip in that bed one time. Mm-hmm. You're going to disappear the rest of tomorrow. Thereafter. Uh-huh. No, I don't want, no, because every day is Valentine's. Thank God. Thank God for life. That's one of the most gifts that you should thank, not blasted Valentine. Thank God, this that gift of life. Thank God for life. Thank God for, the rain. Without the rain, you ain't getting no water. The earth ain't getting no water. You can't get no water in the reservoirs, in the dams. No. Thank God for the sunshine. Without the sunshine, you can't make it. Nothing ain't growing in its photosynthesis. Without the sunshine, you can't get it. You cannot get it. So thank God for the sunshine. Thank God for the wind that blow to help to ease off the temperature. Make it nice and cool. Thank God for that. You are thanking for Valentine. Thank God for the earth that produce food for us. This earth that bear food we could harvest in. Thank God for that. Thank the Most High for that. Not Valentine. You're holding traditions that has no definitions. Look how long we've been living on planet Earth. How many of us say, Lord God, thank you for blessing us with this kingdom. Thank you for making this earth to be a barren place. Mars doesn't have anything what it used to, but now it doesn't have anything. And this is what y'all want to happen to Earth with Valentine. Y'all want Earth to turn red as Mars with Valentine ways. Y'all volunteer to not to be on time, to go all take your legs and spread it out in destruction for Valentine. For Valentine. You gotta come out of that, people. Let's leave these ways alone. You should tell your wife you love her every day. If you have a connection, this is what I say, don't go and say, I think I love him, Listen to them. They're sitting here, woman, see man talking. She turned around to her friend and she said, she have no feelings for him, but she love him. No feelings. She can't tell you what she feels. He cannot tell you what he feels, pretending to that individual. But I love her. No, you're a demon. Your love will turn into hatred. You have no connection to that. No spiritual intellect. No connection. You have plugging in. You only have a lustful desire. That's only what you're in your head, your cranium is seeing. You visualize your lust desire. That's why you think you love. You think you love. A lot of people hear it and say, I love my wife. If you have to sit one-on-one with them and reason with them, put psychiatrists on them, you'll find out they hate the wife. Everything about the wife. Majority of them. It's just, you help me, I help you. Suckers. Bunch of suckers. Sucking each other. I got my wife, you gotta know my wife is a very independent person, and I got my husband because my husband he have collaterals, and he's a respectable person, and everybody dependent on a person just because of the person's ability, not a connection. True love has a connection, cannot die on sparkles. Has a connection. Sometimes the connection flows just like water. They don't even talk. They just know what each other likes and what this one to do for this one. They just know. They don't have to say nothing. Oh, thank you, honey. Oh, yes, baby. Yes, darling. Thank you, beloved. And these people that connect, they don't talk. They share love. They share real affection. Husband come from behind, grab his wife, he kiss her, he hold her in body, carry her. And these things. They don't talk. They don't. The wife know what the husband wants. The husband know what the wife want. The wife know what the husband want. They don't argue. They both have the same state of mind. They can look at each other and just know what they are thinking. They have a connection. Not people today. Most people today could not give you. They wouldn't even know what their wife's favorite color is. They don't even know what her favorite dish is. What she really like. No, because they have a desire. They just live in there like vampires, delicious. They are not connected. When a man say he has a woman, they throw them in love. They know everything. Who have a scratch here, who has a burn here, who has a mark here, the habits of each other. What. That's a connection. That's a connection. The only person that's supposed to know you like that is your mother and father. But when you find an individual know another individual, just like they birth, there has a connection. That's why you know love, true love. It's not fake. There's no way you could go out with your wife and she has dry cold in her eyes and don't tell her. There's no way she's going outside and something is on her clothes and don't remove it. There's no way she's going outside and she's not appropriate and you're not going to tell her. There's the same thing for the husband. There's no harm cannot come to this wife or this husband. Nothing. It's like they are hawks looking over each other. These people know somebody waiting to kill their wife. Go ahead. All right, I love you, dear. The wife don't even clear the block yet. Hey, what's up? Hi, baby. Mm. Get up, jackass. She went to work. Where you at? Ah, okay. I'm coming on over. Want to come by me? Or you want me to come by you? Oh, you want to come by me? I ain't care. Come on. I told you my house is your house. Come on, man. You get the violation thing going on. But they love each other. The man brings the woman to sleep in the woman's bed. The woman brings the man to sleep in the man's bed. And this is the desire of the love, the so-called love, infatuated. So people, fire upon Valentine. Love is supposed to be authentic. Love brings chills in the bone, butterflies in the stomach, make the heart beat. Yeah, man, give you feelings and I'm not talking about no want to kill yourself, This is not love, This is not love, people. Listen, young man. Anytime you thinking that you want to kill yourself because of love, it's not love, it's infatuated love. True love don't tell you kill yourself because love is a life. Love is a life, and love does not want you to be dead. Okay, remember that. So these people that are trying to kill love, trying to kill love, infatuate, to be infatuated with love, and say they love. They love what you got. They love your money. They love your ability. They love you for your who you are, but they are not in love with you. They love who you could be. Alright? So do not let them use their mind on you and allow you the ways of infatuation to grab your mind and you believing that they love you. They don't love you. They don't. They don't. So if that person waiting for Valentine to buy you flowers, yeah. You know what I think about flowers? Flowers is nice. But I'll tell you this. I used to see back then in the 90s. I don't want to call the names. I don't want people to believe I'm racist. But there was a certain people, until now, buy plastic flowers. They were going to buy plastic flowers. And I know what it's like Valentine's in the Caribbean islands, the Caribbean people. They like a lot of plastic flowers. So one day I asked this man, I said, yo, he said he's buying a vase. And he asked me, we sell vase. So I said, yeah. He said to put flowers. I said, yeah. So I show him, and he said he coming. He asked me, I said, you coming? He said, I need to buy flowers. I said, you need to buy flowers? What kind of flower? I said, if you want to buy flowers, there's a guy right over there. He said, no, I need plastic flower. I said, yeah, we got some in the back. So he going to pick up some roses and he pick up some stuff and he put it in the vase, in the vase. And I said, this, you giving your wife this for buying? He said, yeah, man. I give her that one. I don't have to worry about buying flower again. He said, I don't have to worry about buying flower again. Now, this one here is not dead. I ain't not dead. He said, these guys are stupid guys. It is buy flower and flower die. They buy flower and flower die. And this one's gonna stay. But I say this to say this. Me personally, picking a little rose, sticking it in your lady's hair, or walking with your lady and seeing a man selling flowers and buy a rose. But I think picking a rose is more appreciated than buying a rose. And you buy a rose. The woman take the roses, she put it in the vase. She don't even attend to it. Most women that does not know the delicate the meaning or the dedication of flowers do not know how to treat flowers. Because as the man buy her the rose, maybe $100 worth of rose, $50 worth of rose, $25 worth of rose, she take them roses and put it down. Some of them, now I'll show you the different types. Some of them might put it down. Some of them might put it in water. Some of them might put it in a vase. But guess what? If you want that rose to last a little longer than the 2, 3 days the man buy, you just keep clipping the stem a little bit, fresh water, and water it. I don't say it will live long, but it will last. But there are an appreciation of receiving the rose, but you cannot do anything with the rose. See, the rose is an introduction, okay? But most people cannot accept the introduction because it doesn't always to cherish, to take care, to take it, to clip it, and put it in water and see that it's okay, and put it in a little light, and they might just have it in a corner, have it by the radiator, taking heat, it just dry real quick. But if they share a little appreciation, nurturing that rose, it will last a little longer. Okay? Now, more just if they're evil. As you give them the rose, the flowers start to die. It just start to get black. If the woman or the man is wicked, their hands holding the rose because they're not connected. It's a lust desire. Okay? So when you have a lust desire, but not a true desire of righteousness, nothing of yours, if you look beyond what it is, you'll see if it's phony or if it's authentic. And a lot of these people are phony. Why? Because you can see when the woman receives the flower, she take it, either keep it in the paper or put it on the table. The woman that is more lovable, more connected, will take it and be appreciated when she get it, and she will take it out and she put it in a vase. The woman that even love it so much more, you'll see she even taking care of it while she have it in the vase. You'll see she taking it and see it kind of with weeding. You'll see she want to cut the stems a little bit again, or she want to, water it a little bit to let it stay longer. Because she appreciate these flowers. Being appreciated when you receive a gift, you have to show appreciation. But if there is a state of lust desire for wealth, the flowers is not important. So, thank you very much, but I can't do anything for you. So there's no need to spend time. Just thank you very much. Put it down. What else you got? What's next? What's next? Because she has a desire not for flowers, for this cash, money, diamonds, wealth, car, Benz. That's what she wants. She don't want no bloody flowers. She doesn't know how to appreciate the flowers. So any good people, I got to go. Peace and blessings. Make you all always the Valentine's. Have any questions, mother? Hmm?
No question, no comment.
What is your comment? Let me know. I gotta go.
Um, Dominant Mega Lit said St. Valentine's Day. Um, he said Valentine's Day equals conspiracy of the Holy Roman Empire. People still don't know.
Yeah, it has extensions. It's just one continue carrying the demonic act constantly. Mr. Valentine. A lot of these Roman soldiers or Roman empires was like this. They slept with men and women. They gave their lovers rubies. Alexander was one of them. Was confused between the male and the female. And they gave their lovers red rubies to show them how much of a lust desire that they have, and they had their wives. They was just lustful and sinful. They're full of sin and abomination. So yes, my people. That's it. Gotta go. What time? 1 o'clock, huh?
Um, King of Dreams said, "Can you speak on trains spilling chemicals in Ohio? A lot of toxic stuff in the air and the water."
Alright, so I'm gonna check this out and get a little idea of what's going on. But if that's what's going on, the whole key thing, my brother, is to destroy and make things difficult. Kill the fishes, kill the water that you can drink, make life very hard. God said this country would be a desolate place. And by the time they finish polluting the water, the rivers, and all that, I told you all that won't be my next video, that they're going to be selling oxygen. Just they're already selling the water, bro. They're already selling this. But you see, this is not the problem. Because the black man just showed them how he makes water through air. So God opened ways for us. It's just these demons like to keep us trampled down, keep us suffering. And their job is to create great destruction upon the face of the earth by causing the people pain, harm to the people, poisoning the people food, making it difficult to get food, making it difficult to get water, to drink good water, breathe clean air. These are the things that they're fighting to do, that they're doing to eradicate us. We are not billionaires, they're billionaires. They are looking to live in domes out of in the orbit in space. They're looking to make these domes here. They're thinking of saying that they want to go to Mars and see what they could do to Mars, bring life on Mars. Man, Earth has life. And you try to destroy it while you're trying to go to a different planet to say you're trying to create life. Don't you want to play God? We right here. We got life in abundance. Whilst you are destroyed. You're destroying life. You're being chaotic. You're poisoning. You're eradicating. You're paying farmers to destroy their food. You're paying farmers. I told you the supermarkets are going empty. You thought I was crazy. You know, when I talk, a lot of people say, oh, we're red getting these things. You don't see what's going on with the supermarket. One of them just closed in our community. Some of the supermarkets ain't got no food. And then those that have the food, the price is this high. So we didn't see nothing about inflation. Oh, yeah. All things shall reveal. All things shall come forth. Redshot BlackStar tell y'all. Go ahead and skin your teeth. Go ahead and live in sin and abomination. Go ahead and accept your society, your colonial society that makes you to be freaks. You're the freaks to the society. A lot of y'all, those that is working decisively with the shaitan. That's why y'all bore y'all tongues. 6 edge rings in your tongues. Your whole nose holes are bore. You'll have your nipples bore all over your belly button. 6 edge rings in your belly button. Some of you guys go as far as split your genitals, your private parts, and make it peel like a banana peel. It gotta be a demon. Some of you have even has gone as far as made horns surgery and put horns and project yourselves as lizards, reptilians. It is all revealing the things that you are. Y'all can't hide it no more. You gotta bring it out. Let it all out. Let it out. Let the cat loose out of the bag. So it's there. We seeing it, and we have eyes to see these things that these demon children in their evil ways, their demonic ways, the things that they do what their fathers told them to do. So they're just like demons, like I said. And you know them when you see them violating their body. Your body's a temple of the Most High God. So when you see they stand to violate the body like that, and they're showing you, they're giving you the signs, telling you who they are. You look into the nipples, a man. You as a man, what make you bore your nipples, bro? You gotta be under some high satanic stuff, man, to make you go. Now, think about it. Your nipples, why would you want to bore your nipples, bro? You know you got a little sugar in your tongue. You know what I mean? For you to bore your nipples and then to walk to let people see this thing. You walking out there with no shirt, you got two nipples in, two S-rings in your nipples, bro. Are you normally or you under a spell? You got brothers got nipples in their belly button. I thought it was females was doing that. Now brothers are doing that now. S-ring in your belly button. Oh my God, you messing with the biblical code of life. Huh? They doing. You see brothers with S-rings in their toes. Brothers got in their nuts, their nut sacks. They got all type of gadgets within their nut sacks. Their brothers now, they're making all these fancy equipments that they're making. Women are using it and men are using it. Men are actually inserting it into their rectum and walking in the street catching all. That is demonic, bro. So it's a world of mad demonic influence. That's what's going on. So you think I'm studying these people? You think I'm gonna let these people influence me? You could talk about me, my red beard. Oh, he's stupid. He got a red beard. You're a demon. You got a vibrator in your rectum. Okay. So guys, I'll leave it as this, man. I said 30 minutes, but it's more than 30 minutes, bro. I gotta go. I just had to let you know. Be mindful of the violent shan't. The violent shan't. Be mindful of that. Every day is Valentine's, bro. Because true love, like I said, doesn't have an essence. The essence of love is life. And life is to live spiritually, happily, under universal order. That's just what it is. Obi Taba. Obi Taba. All praises unto the one and only Most High God. There's only one God, not two, not three, but only one supreme master. And people, repentance. I need repentance. You need repentance. We all need repentance if we want to see the kingdom of the Most High. I'm out. Who is this? Erickson? Who is that, Erickson? Rose, wise wisdom for the 18th.
Dominant Megalith said one supreme high. The essence of love is life.
The essence of love is life. So don't come put bills on me to make my life difficult, causing me pain and hardship. I can't even eat lunch. Enjoy life, and through life we come together and we build. Woman want to meet man that already have everything. She's lazy. She don't want to work. Man want to meet woman that has everything already. He's lazy. He has a lust desire for wealth. We work, come together, and we build. That's what we do. Peace. Salute. I'm out.